Hello people, this is Red Venom 10, and today I'm going to be giving a response back to one of the questions that one of the fans asked me. I don't quite know how to pronounce your name, so this is going towards, this video is going towards you. Well, I'm going to give it a shot. One moment. What? Ifaso, this is to you. Um, One of the things that in this video is called Aerokinesis Mastery. So he asked me if I would do a video based off of showing some techniques that actually I use, or basically that's more a title to me towards mastery. One of the things that I make notice of is this, that when I'm working with aerokinesis or whatever element I'm working with, I realize that the elements are just basically just tools. The real mastery is being able to create it out of your own will and being able to just create a windstorm out of nowhere. It's cool that it may be out there and the wind is blowing and everything like that, but I prefer to deal with basically just creating it from just nowhere, and that's what I do. And some of the simple techniques you can take towards that is basically practicing a certain technique. Whereas with me, I'm naturally attuned to it, so teaching you my way of doing things will basically hinder you. I prefer you to find your own way. I'm just here to give you the guidance to basically figure out your own kind of system. It's only better that way because when you're dealing with energy, what happens is that when you're teaching somebody your way of doing things, you actually are giving them a part of you and you're not aware of that. So my thing is teaching people the basic concepts and basically getting them to understand where they need to focus at. And if your focus is on having powers like how I have it, then basically learning how to master yourself and understanding and studying and experience will basically grant you that. Everything else comes naturally. I can't just basically give you all that information like that, because that information right there is my own personal thing, and I am not willing to share my own personal secrets with everyone else. I'm willing to share my abilities and everything like that, but that's very touchy and for very reasons. I hope you understand and doesn't take it offensive or any way in that shape, form, or fashion. But I will leave you with this one. One of the best things to do is when you're concentrating, and this is just something that's just natural, and this is more on an advanced level with mastery for some people. I read this book back when I was in high school, and one of the people that you can pretty much look forward to is Donald. I forget his name. I forget his last name, but he's the author of Shadow Magic, I believe it is, or Pagan and Shadow Magic. One moment. Sorry about that. Okay, this person is called Ed Fitch, and this is a Grimoire of Shadows. This is a witchcraft, pagan, and magic. I use some of these techniques over here to help master some of my gifts when I was younger, because I didn't have no guidance there. So I would recommend this book right here, because there are some techniques up there that you can use to actually kind of help build your own system. And it works if you actually stick to it. Now, if you don't know how to get to this point and you need a refresher, then I most definitely am there to give you aid and guidance and to get you on the right path. But the whole purpose is to basically get you to realize the the connection that you have within yourself with everything else that you have around you. Now, how you do that, that's completely different, and that's why I said I can't teach you my way of doing things, because my way is something that I've worked hard for and mastered, that's personal to me, and that's my personal connection. I can't give you the keys to my house, you know what I mean? But I will help you build your own house and keep your own keys to your own house. So with that being said, I hope you enjoy, and I hope this information was useful for you. But that's one thing I also didn't get a chance to finish telling you, is one thing to focus on is being able to just feel the connection that you have. That's the best thing I can tell you. Feeling the connection and being aware that it's real. You will, after you've gotten to a point where you've done a lot of research and found a lot of different occult writers, or just basically some techniques on mind and mental training and stuff like that, you will run into this, and I'm sure of it. But that's not the way I work. But that is some of the things that I use to help build me to this point where I'm at right here. So I hope that actually helps you, and I hope that's beneficial. Cosmic blessings. Please don't forget to subscribe, and also to that's it.